Hello, yo, Superior JC here. Yo, I was coming through with a quick message. I made a video the other day and I titled it "They're Back at It," or I titled it "At this point they know what they're doing," and I missed the point in that video, right? So check it out. That point was because a part of this is because of the astrological energy, right? But people are still doing the same nigger shit that they've been doing. They still being agents, right? But they scared of the karma, right? So that's what I mean by it's very discreet. It's a quick message. They're being very discreet. They're being very discreet with how they're trying to point the finger at you. The manipulation, everything I was talking about, the niggerism, being an agent. They're being very discreet, right? Because karma, they feeling the karma now. They feeling the karma. So they're gonna be very discreet with the energy draining, right? The dick sucking they be doing. And I'm talking about like they trying to attack you spiritually, whatever it is, right? So they're being very discreet with it. That's the point I had. Oh, and this is another point. People like this has been going on since the beginning of time, but people are in that get out energy, right? So if, for example, someone like me, they see someone like me walking, it feels good. I already made a video about this, and I can attach that other video to this one. But they see someone like me walking, for example, they start speeding up. So like that, they want to feel chased. They want to feel chased. They want to feel important or some shit. So but they be doing that by, I don't know, speeding and making it look like I'm trying to go after them. It's some surface level stupid shit. But yet they can't put themselves on the cross, right? They can't. It's hard for them to use themselves as an example, right? They want all the attention. They don't want what comes with it. So I noticed that when people drive by me, just by people driving by me, I noticed that. So yeah, they're in this get out shit, aka this race baiting shit, but they ain't shit, right? So keep that in mind. A nigga like me, I'm not gonna. I fight fire with fire. I ain't gonna just let a motherfucker try and bully me. Try to yeah, niggas don't know my background. Niggas don't know what I've came from. Niggas don't know what I've overcame, right? So I'm not gonna let a motherfucker try and bully me when you're not even really like that, right? You just like a legal gangster. But that's one type of person, right? But yeah. Yeah. I keep my foot. I don't take my foot off the brake. I keep my foot on that shit. I don't take my foot off the brake. I see too much shit, and not only that, I'm capable of clapping back. So, yeah, man. And trust me, you don't want to get physical. But I just want to come through with that quick message. Quick message. They're in this get out energy, and mixed with they thinking they're in this race baiting shit, thinking that they're ahead of somebody because they're driving a car ahead of someone who's walking. It's just nigger shit. Point blank. So I just want to come through and shed light on that. Yeah, man. And then the first thing I said, they still on that nigger shit, that ignorant shit, but they know the karma gonna hit them quick, and they don't know where it's coming from. They know they're gonna feel it though. That part of that is due to the astrological alignment, where yeah, placements. So keep that in mind, right? They think everything for play. We ain't playing none of that. I ain't playing none of that. I don't know about y'all. Sometimes you gotta speak for yourself. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about y'all, but yeah. And then here's the thing too, right? You don't gotta be perfect. Everybody battling their own shit, but it's different when a motherfucker trying to put that shit on you, and then thinking you ain't gonna retaliate, do nothing about that. The motherfucker think you ain't slapping them across the face, you can't retaliate. You just a nigger. You a pseudo nigger. You only know one way to do something, and that's get physical. You just a stupid motherfucker. Hurry up. Go. You just a stupid motherfucker. That's it. Everything gotta be physical. You don't wanna do that. But yeah, man, Superior JC here. Just want to come through and shed light on that quick message. Don't forget, they think they're in this race baiting shit. They've been on this stupid shit. But they think because the car's ahead of me that they actually ahead of somebody. And then the subconscious part of that is them trying to get out, trying to get out because they can't afford a vacation or some shit. They can't just leave their house and change the setting of where they at and be in a vacation. So they got to feel like they're ahead of you by driving a car ahead of someone who's walking. And then two, yeah, we ain't with no play. They're all race baiting shit. You trying to get out. Oh, and the first thing I said, They know the karma gonna hit them. They don't know where it's coming from. They gonna feel it. So they're being very discreet, very low key, very on eggshells about how they throw it, how they throw in spiritual attacks, how they may actually try and attack you. They walking on eggshells with it. Yeah, bitch boy. Catch you on the next video, motherfucker.